Greetings everyone, Ishinbad here. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and we are back with a bonus for Force Gemini. Now, I've done a bit of playing Force Gemini in my own time, clearing up some of the achievements from retro achievements, but we have one thing left. One little part left, which is the last Floyd mission on Goldwood. I left this to the end because this is going to be the hardest thing. This is like the hardest part of the entire game, trying to get a what are they called now? Expert medals. I was going to call it a platinum, but it's not a platinum. They're called expert medals. And yeah, the one in Goldwood is just, it's ridiculously challenging. It is. We'll get there. We'll see. On the surface, it sounds pretty straightforward and easy, but no. It requires some very precise movement, and I don't know how long this is going to take me. I'm dreading this, truth be told. I am absolutely dreading this. I don't know why there's always Mizar tokens around the Floyd missions, because it doesn't, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't cost you any tokens to attempt a Floyd mission. So what we need to do is we need to collect 4 cases of metallic ore and disable at least 4 power cells. Now, that is in terms of our primary objectives. Our secondary objectives, we need to destroy all those power cores, and we need to collect all of the metallic ore. So let's just give this stage a run so I can kind of prepare myself for what I'm going to need to do. And this, oh, missed that one. Right. So yeah, we've got to take out all of these. I'm doing this pretty badly, truth be told. I missed one, doesn't matter. We'll remember that for next time. So it's tight turn there, underneath. Well, I went over, never mind. Oh jeez, just smashing myself around every which way. Right there, down, up. Yeah, no. So that is the course itself. It's not, hey, I at least got like silver, I think, on that. So yeah, we've got 16 cases and 10 power cells to destroy. And then you've also got to make sure you do it in time as well, and the time I always find to probably be the hardest part. No. Gotta remember that was a tight turn you need to take there. So this is wide, next one's tight. Gotcha. That's wide, but you can take that one. You can sort of come off the wall on that one, so that's fine. And this is kind of how. Oh no, that's not good. And then, oh yeah. So again, I'm not quite sure how long this is going to take. Because when I did this on the Switch version, I must have spent, I don't want to think about it. I can't even remember. I've sort of, that's another. So yeah, you got to go tight around it. And oh Jesus! So all those last couple of turns are very tight around those, because you want to make sure you're. Yeah, see, that's gold, but we were a couple of metallic ore cases short. 3 as a matter of fact. Right. And before, if you're thinking, oh, maybe I gave this a couple of tries before we started this. Nah. I've done my best to not do this because I'm playing Pokemon Silver. I've been playing Pokemon Silver recently with the aim of Pokemon Silver to get the achievements on that, and that's been its own unique kind of hell. Because you would think, that it's not too bad. One of the challenges, one of the sets of achievements, is to beat each gym leader with the same type of Pokemon as the gym leader. You think, okay, that's cool. You know, Faulkner, you're using Pidgey, Hoot, Spearow, that's fine. Bugsy, Beedrill, Butterfree. I don't know if you can get Spinarak before that, but Ladybug. Keep missing it. But then you get the Morty, and Morty's like, well, how many Ghost type Pokemon can you get before Morty? Well, you can get Ghastly and Haunter, but that's about it. So they allow you to use Dark type Pokemon as well. But you might think, oh yeah, excellent, use Dark type Pokemon. What Dark type Pokemon can we get before Morty? Turns out one, Umbreon. That's fun. And it's like, Price. Well, what can you get before Price? What Ice type Pokemon can you get before Price? Lapras. Lapras is only available on Fridays from Union Cave, and it's like, oh, that's a pain in the butt. But anyway, I might have to keep missing that. I'm not taking that corner sharp enough. I mean, I should probably try my best to kind of focus as opposed to talking about... Nah, you know what? I'm not taking that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with this one. I just struggle with this one so much. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. There we go. Eventually it'll get to a point where... Oh my word. We can't even do the shooting bit right. The shooting bit's the easiest part, he says. Forgetting that the N64 is not exactly... I have so many gripes with the N64 controller. I mean, it doesn't help that, as I've mentioned several times in the past, it's got 6 face buttons, but the modern world has decided that 4 face buttons is all you need. Well, that's fine and all. Oh, you. But also has, you know, L, R, and Z, so your shoulder buttons, you've only got one shoulder button, which means you can always do rebinds and stuff like that, but then you've got to do it for each game individually, and it's just a pain in the butt. Oh. Gotcha. Come on. Yes, okay. Now, here's the problem. I haven't been in this section since, God damn it. I couldn't even remember what I couldn't remember the pathing on that one, and I... No. What? I wonder if this would be easier if you were doing this in third person. Just so you can kind of visualize what your hitbox is. You know what? This is the music I should have put up for BGM Wednesday instead of Eshkabon, but Eshabone, I don't know. Oh my god, that was intense. No, 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 no. Oh, that's gonna cost me dearly, and I missed that one anyway. So, and there's 5 more after that. That's the worst part, because there's 16 of these ore canisters. See me, but I'm shaking my head in frustration. Okay. Oh, no, no. No. We're 10 minutes in. 10 minutes into attempts. And because you've basically got to do this absolutely flawlessly, particularly if you want that expert medal. And once we get it, I mean, I've already mentioned what you unlock, but we'll once you get expert medals on all stages, we get something special. Grit my teeth and just. This is a track that will live like rent free in my head as I. Also, doesn't help that it's absolutely boiling at the moment. It's been getting cooler, but it's still like. When I'm in the. I mean, at this point, I might as well call it a recording booth. This room is. But yeah, I might as well call it a recording booth, because this room isn't really like suitable for anything else other than it being like either a home office or anything like that. See, now that's how it's done. Okay, tight. Ah, you know what? I'm just gonna. Yeah, and then it's there. All right. Cool. I just wanted to check it for information purposes. That was a data gathering exercise. Oh no! Sod. At least once I've done it this time round, I will probably never do all of these again, because there is absolutely no point in me doing it again. Ah, you sod, missed it. There we go. And should. Oh, did I? Did I? I did. Awesome. No! That's a straight line! Why can I not fly in a straight line? You know, I come into that a bit fast, so why I keep failing that, but it's just literally flying in a straight line. Ah, missed one. Oh, come on, we can do this. I believe in myself. I should have live streamed this, so everyone could witness the suffering live. Oh, there's only 2 destroyed. Oh no. And this is what will probably end up happening. You know, I'll have several runs where I get, where successfully getting all the first 6 canisters, you know, relatively flawlessly, and then eventually I'll hit a point where I'm not anymore. Oh my word, that was inelegant. I will live with that. That was tight. It's also tight, and then there was one. I can't believe I messed up one of them. The thing is, I think the time also needs to be 50. It might be 55 seconds. It might actually be 50 seconds. Which, if it's 50 seconds, oh my word, it literally does require flawless, absolutely flawless flying. There we go. Gone way too slow, but you know what? No. Yeah, because you'll find I'll only get like a silver for this one now, because I've done way too slow. I did everything else except that bit. Actually, we might be alright. I think that in terms of the timing, we might actually be able to take some of that last bit a little bit slower. This is really the true final boss of this game. I shouldn't have spoken there. Every time I open my mouth, I just end up failing. There we go. Okay, go. No. I have to turn around. It's no good. I go around that corner there a little slower. Missed. Oh, I ended up going there. I was going too slowly. Whoa. Come on, we can do this. No. Okay. Because that's the last one we need to take kind of wide. Because then all the other ones are right turns. Oh no, that's really not good. Oh. And what did I say? That was a tight turn. And I... Ah. Right. Okay, 20 minutes in, we're slightly getting better. I'm so glad I didn't like knock this out in like 1 or 2 attempts. I would have been annoyed. Now ideally when we hit that point with the when we hit the shooting area, ideally what we want to be doing is sort of a gradually gaining height, sort of at the same speed that these things are, and I could just sort of move the crosshair sort of a bit like this. So as long as you're elevating slowly. No! Again! You would think that's a nice straight line. Honestly didn't think I was going to grab that one. No, I missed one. After I say, you know, yeah, this is the technique. The technique is to blah blah blah, and doesn't mean I have it down pat. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Was that? It was. Okay, good. I wasn't convinced there for a second. I thought I'd probably beans that one up. Okay, cool. So, how did I manage to like thread the needle on that? Oh my word. But you can see why I didn't want to make this up. Oh, hang on. Did I? No, I didn't, did I? No, I definitely missed that earlier one as well. But you can see why I didn't route this into my main playthrough. Other than it being completely optional. Ah, I thought I'd missed that one. Other than it being completely optional, yeah, it was very much we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Ow! We're good, we're good, we're good, and immediately miss it. Yeah, it's down to this that, you know, if I could use save states, sometimes I sit there and kind of go, oh, wouldn't it just be lovely? Just get a good run and then I can just practice that end bit. And I suppose what I could do is I could just keep running with it just to get that practice in, but I almost don't see a point. Because it's just going to annoy me if I... It feels like I'm wasting time if it's not part of a proper, like, sprint. Because ultimately these only take, you know, it's what, 50 odd seconds? It's about a minute. And now I keep messing up that first tight turn. Okay. Point of distraction for me there was, as I said, it's hot in this room, and literally like sweat just dripped down from like my hair onto my wrist, and it was just such an odd feeling. Just did I? No, I very much didn't get that one. Actually, no, hang on a second. I did get that. That lower down one I did, because the worth wasn't there. Oh, no. No! No! We had it! We at least had a run. See, the thing is, it's so many little bits can go wrong. If I just had to do the secondary objectives, this would be a piece of cake. But no. Gotcha. You come round at corners. The problem is, when you go to get that previous ore canister, like, theoretically, you should just be able to take that corner in such a way and just hit everything and just then continue on straight. It's just, I end up... I don't know if I'm turning too late. It's like... Oh. And even when I was flying slowly, I just completely miss it. Come on, we can do this. Again, I tried to hype myself up. I tried to encourage myself, and it's like, no, you know what? We're just gonna make you miss like one of the easier ones to grab. You know, beans up that first grab. Go on. Right. I have a thought. No. That was never going to work. if at any point you're doubling back on yourself, you know that you're just like... this is never going to work. Hey. We got this. I've said... Oh, I just jinxed myself. Ah, okay, I don't got this. It's got to be negative to myself. That's the secret to my powers, you see. I can't believe that. So close. No. God, my glasses are steaming up now. Right, give me a second. I'm just gonna get my glasses. Oh man, I can really see now. I should have used the cloth. That's why I kept wiping my glasses with my fingers. Yeah, hang on a second. Let me just see if I can find something. Oh, that's better. I can see. I can see clearly now. Yeah, wiping the offending drop of sweat off my glasses with sweaty fingers was not a good idea. Oh. I didn't even say anything that time. But I was thinking it. I was honestly thinking, I got this, I can do this. You know. I was channeling positive energy. No, I was good. Heal everyone within a 30-foot radius by 1d6. Yeah, I'm going to class myself as a level 1 or 2 cleric. Oh, no! Did it again. Ah. Again, that section there shouldn't be difficult, but because the ore cans are sort of lined up in such a way that if you get the right angle, you could just fly straight. Unfortunately, it's finding that angle and not failing to shoot things. Yeah. I do apologise that this one's taking much longer than I would have liked it to, but I mean, you know, this is why this is the optional bonus episode. This is why it's got nothing to do with beating the game. Nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, no, 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 come on. We can do this. We got this. Oh my god, it's done. And yes, we won the Cyborg and for multiplayer mode. And, so there's a reason why I want to do this. First of all, because this was the last thing I needed to do for the mastery on Jet Force Gemini. So that's all the achievements, that's all of those unlocked. And actually, not only that, if I just quickly show you as well on my inventory, we can see, yes, a whole load of platinum, well, expert Floyd awards. Oh my word. But yes, this also marks the 150th game I've mastered on Retro Achievements, which is a milestone I will take very gladly. And yeah, we got 200 ant heads as well. So actually, I'll very quickly go to the options. This actually gives us the cheats Rainbow Blood and Jet Force Kids. Now, turning Jet Force Kids on. Actually, I don't know if Jet Force Kids does anything when we're in the armor. Oh, it does. It does. So we're like a little bit shorter, a little bit bigger headed. I'm very big headed now for having completed that. And Rainbow Blood, if we just very quickly, I might as well show this off. Because I might as well get this episode up to nearly 45 minutes. Oh my word. Oh. But this actually means a lot to me to finish this game fully for the third time of my life. Yeah, I've done this game 3 times. I've 100% this game 3 times in my life. Which should hopefully give you an indication of, that it's a good game. So with Rainbow Blood, as you can imagine, you know, any blood effects are on the ants kind of cycle between. I'm seeing lots of green spurt out. I tell you what, if we blow one out, yeah, just look at that. Look at that rainbow of colour. A rainbow of devastation. It's beautiful. But yes. Anyway, you know what? Let's wrap things up there. Because that is the end of Jet Force Gemini 100% fully. There's going to be no more surprise Jet Force Gemini episodes because there's really nothing more to get other than 100 ant heads, which isn't really required for anything I want to do. And I mean, there might be one or two totems I'm missing, which unlock multiplayer secrets, but I'm not. We're not doing any of the multiplayer stuff because, I mean, I don't have any friends to play with. Not at least via like this method. Anyway. My word. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I hope you've enjoyed the suffering and the struggling that I went through to finish that off. And with that all said and done, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. There'll be links to my socials in the description below. You can click on me right there if you want to subscribe, and there'll be some other things you can watch there. And we will be continuing with with a Super Nintendo game, Hyper Area, which I've spoken quite a bit about online, at least on via my Mastodon account, which is just down there at cupoftea.social.com. No, at cupoftea.social. There is no .com. Anyway, and I look forward to seeing you when I next do. I think I'm going to take a good long nap.